Hello guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of Legacy of Flavors. I am super excited because we're finally getting into this, but here we are with Nyla. If you guys missed the first episode, I will go ahead and leave it in the cards, but also in the first episode, we had Nyla finally make enough money to get her application into the Home Chef Hustle competition that is happening. So hopefully we hear back from them today, but that is her plans for right now. But then for today, she has a pool party that she has to go to, so she will not be selling any food at the stand today. She's just making some food to then head over to her neighbors next door. If you guys hear my cats in the background, sorry about that. Currently right now, Nyla is making the food that she will be taking to her next door neighbors, which are her two best friends' house. They are having a pool party today, so she is very excited. But she's making a few dishes, usually 2 things that her mom would bring whenever they went over there for a pool party. This is something they usually do every summer, so since her mom wasn't here for this one, it's her by herself. So she's using some of the recipes in the cookbook once again, but she's checking if they also like it, then maybe she might use it for the stand or maybe add it to when she has her own restaurant maybe. But it's bringing back a lot of memories that she had with her mom, because she has made this dish with her mom before. Right now, Nyla is making her mom's famous key lime pie, but we're not sure if the key lime pie will turn out just as much as well as her mom always made it, because it was of course her mom's recipe. But here we have the sausage rolls that she had made. They look exactly like when her mom had made it for sure. So she did really nice, but let's see how the key lime pie also turns out. Here are both dishes that Nyla made, the sausage rolls and the key lime pie. She did very well decorating the key lime pie, but we'll have to find out if it tastes just as good as when she made it with her mom. But let's go ahead and head out to the next door neighbors.
1 hour later.
So Nyla just walked in and she's seen Sarah, which is of course her friend's mom, and it looks like they're heading into the room to talk. But this is exciting because she is actually here for the pool party. Well, and it looks like everybody's already heading outside. They are ready to definitely talk and are ready to have this pool party started. But here is what the backyard looks like. Of course, they have the pool, and it looks like, I'm not sure if that's Mia. Oh no, that's Diane. So at least the other parent is out here ready. But Layla is saying, Miss Sarah, where should I put the food that I brought? And of course, Sarah saying you shouldn't have brought any, but it looks like Mia is finally joining her. But she's saying you can put the food over there by the grill, by the little counter area over there. Nyla has gone ahead and set the food on the counter, and she's gone back to talk to everybody. Everybody's actually about to start and head into the pool. Everybody is here in the pool enjoying this time, and I love how everybody's like spending time together doing something. It looks like Diane's getting out of the pool. It looks like she was already in there already, so she's tired and gonna probably head inside, or maybe just sit on the side and do some talking. But Sarah and Layla are of course asking Nyla how everything's going, and she is telling them she actually submitted her application in yesterday, so she is waiting to hear back. And of course they are super excited for her and saying they will be cheering her on, of course, the entire time. But it looks like Layla is also heading inside, so it's just Nyla, Sarah, and Mia out here in the back. Everyone is seated and eating some of the sausage roll that Nyla has made, and they are of course saying, Nyla, this food is delicious, and she is saying thank you, but she is definitely enjoying it. And she is also saying you guys should go ahead and grab a piece of the key lime pie after you guys are done. It is delicious. Hopefully I made it as good as when my mom made it for you guys last time. And they are saying they can't wait to taste it to find out. While Nyla is sitting down eating, it looks like those who are done are grabbing their plates, but as she was about to grab hers, Miss Diane said, don't worry about it, Nyla, I will grab yours for you. But everybody finished eating, and let's go have some of that key lime pie. Miss Sarah just came back from actually putting the sausage rolls in the fridge for everybody, but it looks like everybody's grabbing a piece of that key lime pie. Hopefully Miss Sarah and Mia will grab some as well. It is just about nighttime, and it looks like everybody's almost done with the key lime pie. But Nyla is going to go ahead and put the rest of the key lime pie in the fridge while Miss Sarah cleans up. And then she is going to go ahead and head home But her friends are of course gonna walk her to a door just so nothing happens to her.
Later that night,
Layla and Mia are on their way back home since they do live right next door, but they just wanted to make sure that Nyla got into the house safely, which she did, but she also went ahead and grabbed the mail, and she's noticing that she got a letter back from the home hustle competition, and it is basically saying that they received her application along with her entry fee, and they are hoping that she will come to the meet and greet on Saturday to meet the other contestants and to also pick up their chef's outfit, because they do have special outfits for them. So she is definitely excited for that, but she's going to go ahead and get ready to head to bed. But before she does that, she's actually going to give Mia and Layla a call. It's gonna be, of course, a three-way call between them. Nyla's on the call with Layla and Mia, and she is saying, guys, I got a letter back from the Home Chef Hustle people, and there is a meet and greet on Saturday. I'm super excited, a little bit nervous, but I am also freaking out because, guys, I have nothing to wear. I'm gonna show up with my usual everyday outfit that I wear, and they're saying, why don't we just go shopping tomorrow and find something for you to wear for Saturday, and you won't feel so nervous. And she is saying that is actually perfect. Thank you guys so much. I will go ahead and do that. I just need a nice top, nothing special, just a nice top. And she's saying, yeah, that'll be perfect. We'll see you tomorrow then around 11 p.m. Almost noon probably, with the way I wake up very late. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys again. But right now, Nyla is super happy about that conversation and how I went with her friends. But she is going to go ahead and get ready to head to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning.
the following day,
Good morning, guys. We are back. It is Thursday morning and Nyla is eating breakfast. It's about 10 a.m. So she is running a little bit ahead of schedule, but there's no rush, of course. She just has to make it to the shopping area, and they will be going to Magnolia Promenade to do some shopping over there. And she's just going to meet the girls outside of their house so that they can head over there together. But as Nyla is washing the dishes, it looks like she got a call from Mia, and Mia saying, we'll meet you at Magnolia Promenade, actually, because Layla's running a little bit late. She has to put on makeup, of course. So we'll meet you over there around probably noon. So Nyla's saying, all right, guys, I'll see you guys there then.
later,
So Nyla and her friends have arrived at the shop, and they're going to look at some clothes and try on a few, but of course Layla is going to get distracted because she's seeing a bunch of things that she can buy instead of helping Nyla, which basically turns what is supposed to be 2 hours into about 4 to 5 hours. So Nyla is in the dressing room right now, and Mia hands her a shirt. Nyla tries the shirt on, and she likes the way the shirt is made, but she doesn't like the color. She doesn't like how bright it is. So she tells Mia, hey Mia, I like the way the shirt is made. Can you get me different colors of the shirt, because I really like it, and I definitely think I'll go with the way the shirt is made. So Mia goes to grab other colors of the shirt. Nyla tries it on and says, this shirt is actually really good still, but I don't like this color. So she gives her the second shirt. Nyla tries on the second shirt and she goes, we're getting close, but I feel like we're missing some of that bright color, and I definitely still want some of that bright color in there. So Mia gives her the third shirt, and she likes the third shirt finally. She likes everything about this shirt. She likes how it's a little bit bright, but also not too dark. So she ends up getting this shirt, and she is super happy about it.
eventually,
Nyla and Mia have paid, well, Nyla has paid for the blouse, and she is out here, and she is giving Mia a hug and saying thank you so much for helping me find the blouse. But they're of course out here waiting for Layla, who is still inside, but it looks like here she is. So she came out just in time. So they're gonna go ahead and head to the restaurant, and I will see you guys there. Girls have made it to the restaurant that is just across the street from the retail store, and they are going to go ahead and go and ask for a table. They've finally been given a table, and they're going to go ahead and place their orders for what they want. So all three girls got the same drink. They got the Granny Smash, and then for entrees, Nyla has decided to try the beet noodles while the girls are doing the honeycomb cup salads. So let's see what they think of the meals when it comes out. As they are waiting for their food, of course the girls are talking to each other, and Layla is saying, did you see the cute guy at at the mall, and Mia and Nyla of course look at each other and give each other that look because Layla, all she's been talking about lately is boys. But it looks like the food has gotten here. Layla had a first bite of this and she is definitely happy about it. Nyla has decided that she also liked her food, so she is going to take a picture. But it looks like the girls are enjoying their food, and they definitely did a cheers a few minutes ago and had their drink. But we're going to have them enjoy their time here with each other and eat, and I will see you guys when they return back.
Later that night.
It is almost 10 p.m. so Nyla is definitely very happy, but as she's watching the TV, she's thinking that the beet noodles she had definitely had a weird taste to them, but not like a bad weird, a good weird, and that has made her kind of want to experiment with some dishes. So she is going to do that tomorrow, but right now she is going to go ahead and head to bed. Good morning, guys. It is a Friday morning and Nyla has woken up pretty early. She is eating breakfast and she's going to try out 2 experimental dishes that she wants to cook and see if they can sell on the stand before she decides if she should add that to her repertoire of stuff that she wants to sell. Here we have Nyla, and Nyla has decided that she is going to try and see how these 2 dishes that she has been experimenting with. She actually got these 2 recipes online, but she hadn't made them because every time she made it, she felt like it was missing something. And so after trying that experimental dish from last night, she is thinking maybe that is what it's missing. So she is trying some of those seasonings that she basically felt, or I guess tasted, in the experimental food. So she is making japchae and palak paneer to see how they sell at the stand, but also she is going to taste 1 of each. So instead of 8, there will be 7 of each because she wants to go ahead and see how they taste. So here are the 2 dishes, the japchae on the left and the palak paneer on the right that Nyla has made. She's about to taste both of them to see how they taste. As Nyla is eating the japchae, she's realized that this actually tastes very good and she thinks she solved what was missing in it. The seasonings that she used were actually brilliant and she can't wait to see if everybody enjoys this as well. As she is about to try the palak paneer, she is also hoping that the same goes for the palak paneer and that it tastes amazing. Nyla is eating the palak paneer. She is taking so many bites and she just loves the sauce and she thinks she finally got the sauce right, just perfect, and she can't wait to go outside and sell these 2 meals on the stand because she is hoping that everybody likes it. It's something new and creative that hasn't been sold on the stand, so she definitely wants to see how they do so that she knows what things will work, and she's also hoping to get a little bit of feedback from everybody.
A little later.
Nyla is here at the food stand and she is selling the 2 dishes. She is hoping to see how they do, but she just started the stand, so it looks like everybody hasn't heard word yet, but she has also tweeted to let people know that she is opening the stand a little bit for today to see how these 2 experiment dishes go. And it looks like none other than Nancy has come to taste. It's like Nancy is her biggest fan because anywhere she goes, anytime she opens something, Nancy is here to try it. The japchae was first to keep going, but it looks like there's a few more serving, and the palak paneer is finally actually picking up and people are starting to enjoy it. She at least knows that the japchae she definitely got right, and people definitely enjoyed that the most. Just as she is reaching the afternoon, late into the afternoon, almost in the evening, she has finished selling everything. It looks like the last customer came to get the last of the palak paneer, but she is done at the stand and she is super excited on the results of how everything went. She was able to make 252 simoleons, but she is heading inside and she is extremely happy with the sale for today.
Later.
Nyla has come inside to watch some TV and she is happy with how it went, but as she's watching TV, she sees that there is a hot dog eating competition and she's starting to laugh, but then this kind of reminds her about her competition that she is starting soon and the meet and greet about tomorrow, and she kind of gets nervous about everything that is going on. but she decides that maybe it's a good time to go and see her mother at the cemetery.
Later that night.
Nyla is here at the cemetery. This is where her mom is buried, and she is looking at the tombstone and reading what she had them put on the tombstone, and she is definitely happy about it, but she is also kind of starting to feel a little better now that she has started talking to her mom. She comes here when she's having a hard time to talk to her mom and let her know. So she is telling her mom, I am starting the competition too soon. Tomorrow is the meet and greet where I get to meet the other chefs, and I'm kind of nervous on how everything is gonna go. I'm not really good at making friends with people, but I am going to try my best. A little thing in her head reminds her that her mom doesn't want her to be talking kind of like this in a negative tone for something that she is working super hard for. And so she is remembering what her mom always tells her, which is that as long as you try your best, everything will turn out the way it's supposed to be. Nyla is happy that she came here to talk to her mom, because this has definitely made her feel a lot better, and she's not as nervous as she was before for the competition, but she has an open mind and she is ready for whatever that they have to throw at her. But she is definitely happy that she came here to the cemetery, and she is going to go ahead and head back home because it is getting late and she has the meet and greet tomorrow. It is 9 p.m. and Nyla has just made it back home after visiting her mom at the cemetery, and she is definitely very happy that she did because she is feeling a whole lot better, less nervous, but she is still ready for what tomorrow brings and meeting everybody. But she's going to go ahead and head to sleep, guys, and I will see you guys on Saturday morning.
The next morning.
Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning and Nyla is sat down to eat the last of the eggs and toast that she had made. She is feeling a whole lot better than she did yesterday, and she is ready to meet the contestants that are also competing along with her for this Home Chef Hustle competition. But it is currently around 9 o'clock. They have to be there at 11 at the meeting area, so we are going to see how everything goes. But they are meeting in the Home Chef Hustle competition chef kitchen that was made. It was made by someone on the gallery. I'll go ahead and actually show you guys.
Flashback.
So the kitchen was created by the Simmer, and I will go ahead and leave the name in the description as well, and also on this video as I am saying this. But I just went ahead and used most of the stuff, and then I redecorated it the way that I wanted to do stuff, and so it's a little bit redecorated the way that I want to do things on this let's play. So this is the main person that did basically the shell and everything else. But let's go ahead and jump back into the game.
End of flashback.
As I showed you guys, this is what I actually did with the place. Looking at it, here we are on the outside, well decorated on this side. There's a bunch of trees, but they're not showing up, of course. But this is what the outside looks like, and this is, of course, the Home Chef kitchen that we are going into. So here we are. Here is everybody, of course, as well. I will introduce everybody in a second, but here is everybody's station. We have, of course, going this way. Walking into that door, we have the fridges. There are a crap ton of fridges. And then walking into this way, into the hallway, we have about 2 bathrooms as well. Just gonna go through the other one. And then next to the room with the fridges, we actually have this area, which is where each chef will grab some ingredients and stuff. So there are actually some hanging stuff, but for some reason we can't see it as well. And then next door we have, of course, the chef's kitchen still. So like each of these doors is what I just showed you guys. But then here is the last room that I haven't showed you guys, which is the judges' deliberating room area. So this is what we have over here. But let's go ahead and let me introduce the judges first. So here is our first judge. This is Genovia Sims. She is the creator of the Solar System Legacy and the Star Sign Legacy Challenge. And I am super happy that she let me use her sim cell for this LP. and I will go ahead and leave her channel for you guys in the description. Go ahead and check out her stuff. It's amazing. She's also doing some other Let's Plays, but a huge shout out to her, and thank you so much for letting me use your sim self. Now here is our next judge that we are going to be using. This is SimSboo. So SimSboo is also a Sims creator, and she has a lot of Let's Plays also going on, but she did also help Genovia create the star sign. So it is amazing that she is also helping, but she is also doing these challenges as well. So I am super happy, and I wanted to go ahead and do a shout out and a big thank you for letting me use her self as well. And then here is our last judge, none other than myself. I just basically gave myself a makeover. I have different hair now, so that's basically it. And I slapped a crap ton of CC on me because you guys know I can't do anything without CC. But let's go ahead and let me introduce you guys to the chefs. So here is our first chef. This is Victor Ramirez. Let me go ahead and let you guys know what Victor's background is. So Victor is a talented young chef, always had a passion for cooking, but his parents were traditional and wanted him to pursue a different career. When he decided to become a chef, it led him to a bitter fallout with his family. They couldn't understand his passion and saw it as a risky choice. Determined to prove himself to break free from his family's expectation, Victor entered the Home Chef Hustle competition. His goal is not only to win, but to show his family that he can excel in the culinary world and follow his heart. Despite his competitive nature, Victor is a kind and empathetic person who believes in the power of food to bring joy and healing. Our second chef that we have here is Amy Collins, and Amy is actually super nice. She is very cultural, but Amy's journey began in her hometown, a place where food was not just a necessity, but a way of life. So growing up in a close-knit community known for its diverse and vibrant food culture, Amy developed a deep appreciation for cooking from a young age. Her family's kitchen was always bustling with flavors and aromas, various cuisines, and Amy's parents were avid home cooks who encouraged her to explore her culinary traditions. As she honed her skills, Amy's passion for blending tradition and modern flavors became her trademark. Amy's goal in the competition is not only to win, but to honor her family's culinary heritage and bring her unique fusion of flavors to a wider audience, and to prove that her dreams are worth pursuing. She approaches the competition with a warm and nurturing spirit, embracing every challenge as an opportunity to share the love and richness of her culture cuisine with the world. And last but not least, we have Izzy Martinez. Izzy is a skilled and experienced chef, has always been known for her tough exterior and no-nonsense attitude in the kitchen. She comes from a challenging background where she has to fight for every opportunity. Raised in a disadvantaged neighborhood, Izzy faced adversity early in her life and was determined to rise above it. After years of hard work and dedication, Izzy has become a renowned chef in the city's culinary scene. However, she never felt truly acknowledged and appreciated for her talents. When she heard about the Home Chef Hustle competition, she saw it as a chance to finally gain the recognition she deserves and prove that she's a force to be reckoned with in the culinary world. Izzy's competitive spirit drives her to push her limits, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to win, even if it means being ruthless towards other people. But Nyla has introduced herself to the other chefs, except for, of course, Izzy, and so she is going to say, hello, my name is Nyla, and Izzy's going to say, I'm Izzy, but that doesn't matter because I'm not here to make friends with you. I am here to win this competition, and that is it. I am not here to make friends with anybody. And of course, as she's saying this, Victor is just going to come in and interrupt and say, don't mind Izzy, she's just a hard hat. But hey, it's nice to see you. Why don't we go ahead and grab our chef's uniform? They're actually at each of our stations. I can't wait to try them on. Would you like to go outside with Amy and I so that we can take pictures with our chef's uniform on? Just of course the jacket, because we do not want to be changing our clothes right now. So of course they're gonna go outside to take a bunch of pictures out there together with their chef's outfit. I'll go ahead and you'll probably see one of the pictures as the thumbnail because I wanted to go ahead and use one of them. So while the three other chefs are outside taking pictures with each other, Izzy is out here trying to get a read on the other three judges and saying, hello, I am Izzy, one of the chefs. It looks like they're done taking pictures and they're coming in. But Izzy's introduced herself to all of the chefs, and she is of course pretending to be nice and everything while she is in front of the judges, but with just the other chefs, she is a mean and vicious person. But as this meet and greet is coming to an end, I am letting the other chefs know that they are to meet here on Monday at 11 a.m. for the competition to begin. We are starting on Monday, where we will introduce the first challenge, and the first challenge will actually be an immunity challenge, but they will find out what type of challenge specifically it is on Monday. But everybody is to report here to the home chef kitchen on Monday at 11 a.m. They are going to enjoy the rest of the day here and taking more pictures while everybody gets to kind of meet the chefs before they head out. They were hoping to all be out of here by 6 because they've got a lot of thinking and a lot of stuff to do, but they are going to go ahead and do that. So I will catch up with you guys probably after Nyla has met everybody and taken her pictures that she wants to take with everybody, and I will see you guys when she gets home. Nyla is back home after meeting everybody. She is heading inside. She is super happy on how today went. She is, of course, happy about how everything went. She is happy that she met the other 3 chefs. She's happy that Amy and Victor are actually really nice, and it looks like it will be interesting, but she's a little bit overwhelmed with how Izzy treated her, and she is thinking that maybe her biggest competition yet will be Izzy, because just trying to get to know her, or if they have to be on a team, will be extremely hard, but it will be something challenging that she has to face. So she's kind of have some feelings because she doesn't know what the first challenge is going to be like, whether it's teams or individuals. So she's a little bit nervous and overwhelmed with feelings of what she is basically going to do about this first challenge and freaking out. But hopefully she starts to relax. But I hope you guys enjoyed episode 2 of my Legacy of Flavors LP. I will see you guys next time for episode 3. And a special thank you once again to Genovia Sims and to Sims Boo for letting me use their Simself in this series. Thank you guys so much, and hope you guys enjoyed this episode so much that you consider hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when I post new videos. Love you guys so much. Bye guys!